Okay guys, I am absolutely loving my new avatar. Welcome back to Full-Time FM. I look like a dude. I look like a big, hairy, bushy Ali G. Let's start a new game. Let's do a little, let's do a career mode. Oh, Daddy Rochdale, my hometown team. God bless you, Rochdale. I'm not going to do Rochdale. Let's see, Africa, Asia. Okay, we can manage all over there. Europe, wow, there's a few in Europe there. North America. South America. Let's see. And we can starting job as a club manager, international manager. Or unemployed. I think let's start unemployed to begin with. Okay, let's go to advanced setup. So this is the first look at FM21. It's out tonight. Sky Bet, League 2, Vanarama, blah blah blah. I think we want to keep it to the professional leagues because I don't want to be... I want to be struggling in the Northwest Counties again. Right, I'm going to leave Wales and Northern Ireland out of it as well as Ireland. But we'll put England in. We'll put Scotland in. I think we'll just stick with that for now. So not to slow it down too much. Let's just... so we're managing Scotland and England. Let's just confirm that. Let's go for a large database. There we go. Dropped half a star. Early pre-season. Let's see. Disable player attribute masking. I always do that. Let's see. Do not add key staff. Add players to playable team. Do not use real fixtures. Use fake blah blah blah. Okay, we're good. So let's start the game. You've selected 8 leagues from 2 nations. And we're going to start in England in July 2019. Hang on. 2020, isn't it? Did I just go back in time? I'm sure that said 2019 then. I think I'm losing the plot. Okay guys, so what am I going to do? Well... I think I'm going to leave most of the coaching to other people. I'll pick them up with coaching badges hopefully along the way and start with some mental attributes. So I'm going to start expected for manager in Sky Bet League 2, let's say. Now I was actually not professional footballer, but do you know what? I'm going to say Sunday League because I never got paid, but I did play in the Northwest Counties. Little secret, people didn't know about me. Oh, there you go, see. So here we go. Full-Time FM. We're unemployed. Oh, here we go. So there's Brecon, Mansfield, Salford, Tranmere, Sheffield Wednesday. And those are the 5 teams right now we'll be looking at trying to apply for. Okay, so let's start. Joe Jackson set up the personal feed. This looks very fancy, by the way. The colour scheme looks a lot different. So, we're looking to filter out all these jobs we don't need. We just want the manager. Here we go. Okay, so the manager's job. And we're looking in England and Scotland. Let's see. Leading candidates, none. Okay, for Brecon. They're in Scottish League 2. So, I think we'll just... I don't know. Shall we have a look at their squad? Okay, so we're having a look at condition here, and you see it's changed from percentages. Oh, wow. Okay. Match sharpness has also changed, as has the morale, playing time happiness. Your appearance, goals and assists are on the far right hand side. You obviously can bring it more over this way. Let's see. General info for the players. That's a little bit better. The contracts. Or you can customize your own. Now, I think I want to create my own. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a little look at how we're going to do this. I want to be able to do the following. Okay guys, so this is how I like to do things. I like to look at the player that I can pick, in what position, information about them, whether they're homegrown or not, their name, the position they can play, the condition, the match sharpness, the morale, playing time happiness, whether they're happy or not, the last 5 games they've played, their form, appearances, goals, assists, their wage, when their contract expires, their value, and the average rating. I like to have a look at that. So that, I think, is probably everything you need to know when you're setting up to deal with your squad. And we see here the finances are okay. The semi-professional. I don't want to manage a semi-professional team just yet. I want to get to know the game a little bit better first. I think we're going to apply for a job at Mansfield. I think we're going to apply for a job at Salford, because that'll be interesting. And I think Tranmere as well. We'll apply for that. And we're not going to get it, but we'll apply for the Sheffield Wednesday job. So let's forward the game a little bit. Let's see if this is any... Oh, it is a little quicker. And we'll see what the interest is. So we'll declare interest in the jobs as well, because obviously, you know, they like to know you're interested. And then we'll forward it onto a job interview. Now this bit here is interesting, because when the journalists are asking a question, they're giving you a positive, neutral or negative response to it, or you can make additional comments. So this one's saying, are you open to working abroad? I'm just going to be neutral, not give it much thought, because I don't really want to manage abroad at this point. I'll be positive and I'll just end the chat, and that's how we do. The Salford job application is unsuccessful, as was the Sheffield Wednesday job application. Oh, look, Newcastle already doing business. It looks as though this is still quite slow, which is disappointing. Rochdale approach for Alcock, Danny Alcock. FM feeling frustrated. Full-time FM. Feeling rusty apparently. Simon Grayson took the Salford job. And Keith Millen has took the Tranmere job. Wow, that's took an absolute age. We're currently on 3rd of December 2020. So we've just been offered an interview, our first job interview at MK Dons with Pete Winkleman. Okay. Glad you've given me the chance. I can promise you I would cultivate a healthy dressing room atmosphere here. We parted company with our last manager much sooner than anybody would have anticipated. Can you offer assurances we won't be in for a repeat of that? I think I can. Now, we understand the importance of having the right backroom team, so we're willing to allow you to request any changes you would like. What sort of budget would you be looking to make these changes with? I don't wish to make any changes in advance of taking them, I think. I don't think they're looking to spend money. If you emerge as the successful candidate, you would be expected to adhere to the club's vision for the future. We are interested to hear your comments if you have any. Yeah, I'm going to accept. I'd like to stick with your originally proposed vision. Let's see. Right now they've played 15, won 1, oh god, drawn 7, lost 7. They got 10 points on the board and they're bottom of the league in League 1. Oh my word. Work within a wage budget. Sky Bet League 1. Keep them mid-table. Oh god, I'm not sure that's doable. It's all acceptable, whatever. If hired, you would be expected to battle against relegation. Do you think you can do that? If given a job, I would be able to meet expectations. Try it now. I'll exceed your expectations. Would a proposed transfer budget of 134,000 be sufficient should you get the job? Yeah, I think so. I think it's realistic. A wage budget. I'm going to agree with them on that as well. Do you have any requests for us? I don't think we should be making any requests of them until we actually get the job. So that just about covers everything. Now we're going to leave the meeting. We should really be able to thank them for that. So we'll see how we do. We'll see if we get the job. Okay, finally on the 7th of December, we've just been offered the job. 2-year deal, $2,000 a week. No mucking around. Let's start negotiations with them. And I think we'll just finalise the deal so we can take charge of them. There we go. So we're replacing Russell Martin. Oh, hallelujah. And MK Dons hire FM. There we go. So full-time FM. Let's continue to have a little look at the squad. 30,303 capacity. That's huge. That's what she said. Twice. So, look as though we're having a pretty, decent side here. Lee Nichols in goal. Richard Keogh at the back. Regan Poole there as well. This lad, Bambo Diaby. George Williams is a good right back. Declan John from Cardiff was a decent left back. Is that Louis Thompson? It is. And Scott Fraser, decent players. Carlton Morris and Joe Mason up front. I think that's quite a decent side, to be honest with you. So, because we're going to have to keep the media suite, and we're going to have to improve morale around the place. I think we're going to have to meet the press. So let's confirm that. FM takes MK Don's hot seat. Look at that face. That adorable face right there. Oh, it's a face only a mother could love, that one, isn't it? Dearie me. So MK Don's players in last year a contract. Let's trigger that extension for Richard Keogh. Because I already know he's going to be a good player that we need to keep. Scott Fraser. He's a very good player. Let's offer him a contract. And let's negotiate. Oh, God. Let's try and get him for a little bit less money. Oh, Christ. That did not work. Let's just remove them. No. Scott Fraser's turned the contract down. Well, it's not going well. So, we're going to need to set up our tactics as well. Let's create our tactic now. I like a tick attacker, but I like it vertical. Again, that's what she said. I do like to play like a kind of 4-2-3-1 formation. But I think the way that we are right now is probably going to have to be like a attacking 4-2-4 and just go all out attack. I think we're going to have to be very attacking. In possession, standard, passing space, midst the crosses. We can overlap. Play for set pieces, run at their defence, be more expressive. High tempo. That's good. In transition, distribute to the target man. Take long kicks, distribute quickly. And out of possession, we're going to get stuck in, use tighter marking and use the offside trap. Have a much higher line of engagement. There we go. That, I think, could do us some good. That would be lovely if that worked. So I think what we'll do is we'll save that. Okay then, guys, so we're going to watch a game, but don't have a lot of players to choose from here. Quite a few of the players are injured. So what I've done is I've gone and signed a few players that are going to join us, hopefully. Now, we've got Teddy Mulden, a young 19-year-old central defender. 350 quid a week he's been offered. We'll see if he signs. It does give us the option here. Of just asking him if you would make a decision on your contract. Okay, and that chat. And what we've got here is players who are basically maybe, let's see, personalised role, target man attack for him. Players who maybe love their position, so target man support is probably best for Cameron Jerome. I've got to be honest, I'm not liking all of it because it's a little bit clunky. You know, you would be able to see here on the side of these what position he would prefer to play. Whereas this guy now wants to be target man support. As well. So target man support. And it just feels like it's a bit of a ball ache. You know, it feels like it's not as fluid as, you know, you would like it to be. You know, I would want it to be better. So inverted winger support. Inverted winger support. There we go. Now I know Kieran Agard wants to be a striker, but he's going to have to play on the right wing. So we'll have him as an inside forward that'll attack. Thompson wants to be a ball-winning midfielder that'll defend. Fraser, I think he wants to be an attacking centre mid. Him. We'll have him as Mazzella, that supports. Harvey, I think we'll have as... See, this is it. I can't just look at a glance and know what he wants to be. And that's really frustrating. It's just not good. It's not conducive to... So here we go. But you would be able to see his favoured position by the colours rather than the stars. So they've changed the way in which you can look at these players now. And whereas before I could look at this player and just go, right, he wants to be whatever, you know. Now I've got to go look at the information bar on him. It's just a ball ache. In fact, so much of a ball ache I can't even be arsed with it. Let's just go to the match. Let's watch a game. Let's see if the graphics are any better. Let's see how good they are. Teams are warming up. This is MK Dons. It's just... Oh, that's new. Official team sheet. So, a little bit of instruction there. Someone saying get Harvey out of the team. People are going to love Harvey. Somebody else said. Oh my god. So, when you start Football Manager 21, you're gonna fucking hate it. However, the graphics are pretty good. And the reason you're gonna hate it is because of all the instructional videos that you stopped and said, I don't want to watch at the beginning of the video. It's still taking you through the bastards. Every Football Manager fan stressing out ever. There we go. Oh, I only want key highlights and the sound's off. Okay. Oh man, so there we go. Looks like Burton are on the ball. Not that you can tell because the colours are crap. We're in white. Brown puts it in for them. Nichols saves. See, I know my graphics card is good, but it does look a bit slow. I'll just sped it up a bit there as Powell hits the post. So this visualizer Didn't give us the league tables. So we're bottom of the league at the moment. Now, where do I... Instructions. So there we go. There's the instructions. You can see the bench at the bottom. Thompson and Fraser combining in midfield there. Kevin Agard on the right. Plays it back to Keogh. Forward for Cameron Jerome. Who's up front for us today. Oh, shoots wide. So we can do shouts here. And where's my Get Creative? Where is it? Ah. Oh. No way. Demand More FM's going to be happy because that's there. Demand More. But there's no Get Creative. Well, there you go. That's the first half. I'm not keen on this XG stuff. Oh. Wow. Talk to the room. It's 0-0. We can thrash our arms about in an aggressive manner. What does my assistant recommend? See, my assistant's not recommending anything here. Oh, hang on, there it is. We've been the better team. Keep doing what you're doing. We'll be fine. Okay. So if I do outstretched arms, it won't let me do that. So, no gesture. Let's just speak to the room. The defenders. There, let's see. That's the bench. Oh my god, they've put it all over the place. Oh, I do not like this. This is going to take some getting used to. I gotta be honest. The gameplay looks like better players. Better quality graphics on the players and the stadium. But they just seem to have mucked up a little bit here. Oh. Let's demand more from the lads. No, I can... Alright, okay. This is a beta version down there, okay. Cameron Jerome with a goal. Oh my god. Ah. Gotta be honest. Don't like it at the moment. That whole setup. Q&A guard puts one in. That whole setup for making shouts and substitutions, I don't like the fact they've messed around with that. I don't like the fact the team talk now has to include body language as well as just giving a team talk. Oh, Q&A guard scores. There you go, 2-0. We got on the front foot. So we're playing a 4-2-4. Yeah, I've managed to sign some players, but no players can come until January the 1st. But I've signed quite a few free transfers because our squad literally has like 2 spare players who are not on the bench. Everyone's injured for like 4 months or 3 months or something like that. And, well, they're not great. Oh, Richard Keogh, our captain, new captain. I removed the captaincy from Dean Lewington. So Richard Keogh is now the captain. Here's Lee Nichols, the goalkeeper. Big kick forward. Cameron Jerome's onto that. He's through. Oh, dinks it over the keeper. 3-0. It's his 4th goal of the season. 2nd for us in the game. That's good. So, behind this is a beta version. I think that's substitutions. Tactics and subs. There you go. So, we're going to praise the players. Team instruction. I think that's alright. Team mentality, I think we might just move to being positive. There's a lot of players on the bench here. There's a lot of... Oh no, Niall Ennis. It's goal disallowed though. A lot of players on the pitch, sorry, look tired, but I can't tell how tired by the percentage. How do I know who to sub? I don't know who to sub because of the percentage. Look, on here the condition, it's just... It doesn't have it. I'm not liking this one bit at all. Carlton Morris looks knackered. So, it looks as though I'm going to have to substitute him. Right. See, it would be alright if it give me like... Carlton Morris is 65% fit, or unfit. And I could sort of go, oh, okay then, I'll deal with that. But I can't. So I'm bringing on Lasse Sorensen for him. And then I'm going to have Cameron Jerome up front on his own. And Lasse Sorensen will be an attacking midfield player. Or he wants to be a Tracatista who attacks maybe. Okay. Yeah, this whole layout, I don't know. So what's it saying there? Thompson. We need fresh legs for Thompson. Alright, let's put Regan Poole on there then. Confirm that sub. It looks as though they've changed to a 4-3-3 formation. Oh, Ennis is quick. Oh, he scored 3-1 to them. To us, sorry. 3-1 to us. Niall Ennis gets his 10th goal of the season. As soon as he got past Keogh there, you knew Keogh wasn't going to win that one. Scott Fraser, Gladwin, both look knackered as well. So, I think I bring in Declan John for Ben Gladwin. Nichols holds on to that. Yeah, it just feels very funny. This feels very, very different. I'm not entirely happy with it. It's a shame because I've been looking forward to it a lot. I brought this game like a month ago and waited for it to come out, so yeah. At the moment, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Oh, go on, John. Should have scored. Shouts of Demand more. A-guard. Oh, shoots wide. 3-1. That's not bad for our first game in charge. And by the way, we were rock bottom with 10 points. We now have 13 points. According to XG, with an XG total that was far greater than our opponents. Well, I don't really care for XG. It doesn't matter to me. At the end of the game, I can see all my players' ratings lined up. I don't like the layout. The layout, I know what they've tried to do. They've tried to make it like a dressing room, where you're all in sort of a U shape in the dressing room. But I don't like the fact, we have to, like choose body language and then say something. I don't like that. And we play Peterborough, who are third next. There we go, we got our first victory. So we're within 4 points of Burton now. 5 of Wigan and Rochdale. And it keeps us sort of, I'd say with 30 games left, 29 games left, I think it keeps us sort of in striking distance. So we're going to do a little mini save with MK Dons. Just to see what the gameplay is like. I'll be honest, I don't like it. Initial feelings right now, not a fan. I would like this section to be quicker. I would like the game to be more easily readable when you're looking at your when you're looking at the tactics. We just signed Nathan Thomas, a winger, who will be one of the unavailable players because he's not available till when's he available? January 1st, isn't it? Yeah, same with Anthony Wordsworth. So we've got 2 or 3 weeks till the players that have signed are eligible to play for us. If I go to squad registration now, try to put them in there, it's pointless. I don't know what Bambo Diaby did, but he's got suspended, a global ban till 16th of January. Yeah, no idea. And here we got the salary cap, 48 grand a week. That's going to be interesting. Luckily, I've signed a load of players who are on cheap money. Maximum squad size 22 players as well. Anthony Wordsworth can... Oh, okay. Is he available? He's available now because he's a free agent. Oh, alright. So, I think what we're going to do is look at sorting this out. Goalkeeper-wise, Laurie Walker's injured, so we don't need him just yet. Let's unregister him. Diaby's suspended. I've signed Ben Hennigan, central defender, and Bon Zingala, a central defender. Both experienced defenders because the others, quite frankly, are not very good. Let's see. Sign a young Jermaine Anderson, midfield player. That will probably develop a little bit. He's a decent player, he just needs game time, really. Put Nathan Thomas in there. looks like Kieran Agard is listed for a transfer. I don't want him to be. So, hang on. Maximum squad size 22 players. See, I would like that to be 25. Can't have it. Jordan Houghton is injured for 3 to 5 months. There's no point in him being in there. Which opens up space for Stephen Walker on loan from Middlesbrough. Now, players of the age of 20 or younger do not have to be registered. So I don't have to register him. Okay, so let's look at generally. Let's go to age. Make sure we got none. No. We're good. I think all the players that can be registered are registered. The other thing is, you used to be able to go over the injured player here, and it would just tell you how injured he is. Like, for how long. And it's not doing it. It's not very responsive. 8 days to 3 weeks he's out. So, yeah, there are bugs in this. There are definite flaws in it that I don't like. And things that I would definitely want to be improved upon. There are some changes that need happening. Whether Football Manager will make them or not, I don't think that they will, to be honest. But there you go. Rochdale's 7-game unbeaten run ends. Okay, Peterborough beat them 2-1, and we play Peterborough next. Right, Carl Shepherd. He's a right winger that I wanted to sign, yeah. Because at the moment we've got Kieran Agard. I've tried to sign some coaches as well. We don't seem to have a lot of coaches. So it looks like Wimbledon, AFC, MK Dons are in a little bit of a pickle. So Carl Shepherd, we'll give him a number 33. And then we'll go to squad registration. Can we find a place for him? I mean, I don't want to let Kieran Agard go, but he's on $5,000 a week. That's ridiculous. Right, Joe Mason is injured, so I'm going to deregister him and put Carl Shepherd in. And that, I think, will be us. But yeah, I'll just take you to the tactics section in a moment. Okay. So what I would like to see is the players rating in those positions, like what their favoured position is, rather than having to go over the information bit here and say, okay, full back attack for George Williams, and then go here, full back attack. You used to be able to tell it through the colour scheme that it had, and you can't tell that now. Like, he wants to be a central defender who's a stopper, but it doesn't tell me if he's a better stopper than he is defend. I can see there's 3.5 stars there on cover, but 4 for stopper, 4 for defend. it used to sort of give you an indication of which one he was best at, and which one he would prefer. And it just doesn't. It's it's changed a little bit. I cannot tell you for the life of me which one of those he wants to be. And you used to be able to tell at a glance. No nonsense, full back, defend. Oh, God. This is new, where you can see Richard Keogh, his attributes, the role. You know, but it doesn't. This selected thing. Yeah. Not happy. Now you can report bugs here as well. But as you can see here in the squad, we've got quite a few players injured or suspended. So if I just filter out the ones that are unavailable at the moment, we've needed to go out and sign some new players just so we have a bit of a squad. So I signed Jermaine Anderson. We've seen that. We've also signed a guy called Lee Desmond, an Irish left-sided defender. We've signed Nathan Thomas, a left midfielder, left winger. We've also signed Ben Hannigan, a centre half. Carl Shepherd, a right winger. Bonds Ngala, a centre half. And Anthony Wordsworth, a midfielder. So, pretty decent signings all round, I'd say. Definitely going to help us. Let me know what you think of the first look at Football Manager. To me, it just feels a bit clunky. Not quite there yet. They've kept the transfer history thing the same. I signed a young lad called Cameron Stanley. 20-year-old striker. Quick. Just as, I think a cheap £275 a week squad filler player. But yeah, I've signed 8 players already. Jermaine Anderson, Lee Desmond, Ben Hennigan, Anthony Wordsworth, Bonds Ngala, Cameron Stanley, Nathan Thomas and Carl Shepherd. There's a few decent players in there, but we're going to need it to keep us out of a relegation scrap. We're currently sat at the bottom of the league, so let's see if we can get ourselves out of that. And come back tomorrow to see if we can. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you drop a like on the video and you subscribed. And we'll see how we do this season with MK Dons. Alright? Hope that's been useful to you. Let me know what your opinions are of FM21. And let me know if you've brought it already. The beta hopefully will get better. And we'll see. Take care. Bye.